Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. Today I was going to film a July favourites video. I thought I'd do something a little bit different, and also a lot of you recently have asked if I could do a summer kind of favourites video instead of just a monthly favourites. So I thought, why not do a summer favourites? Because also I feel like I used to do more like summer and winter favourites videos and I just haven't for ages. So I've got my little basket here of goodies. Right, I'm just going to pull things out of the basket as I go, and I don't think I'm going to do it in any specific order or anything. So first up is this, which is really apt actually, because it's something that I always repurchase and I always reach for when I'm going on holiday, and it's just my go-to SPF. It's the Piz 1 Ultra Light Hydrating Sun Spray. I love this bottle in the spray version. I've been using this for years, and it's so funny because I remember when I used to be back in college and I went on holiday with one of my friends at college. She had this as her sun cream while we were away, and I was like, oh my god, I wish I could afford that. Like, because it is quite pricey. It is pricey for a sun cream, but I remember so vividly being like, oh, she's so lucky that she can have Piz 1, because it seemed like, you know, such a luxurious kind of sun cream to take away, and then now, like, you know, thankfully it's the one that I use as well. So there's something about the smell. Oh, I love it. Oh, I don't know what it is. It's probably just a normal sun cream sort of smell, but it's kind of like refreshing as well, and it obviously just reminds me of being on holiday and being on the beach and just of like good times. So I don't know, it's kind of got to be a bit nostalgic as well. That's pretty much it. It's just always a summer go-to for me. I love it. I'm in the market though for a really good after sun, so please let me know what is the best after sun out there. Like, I mean, I just want one from Boots or something, but I don't know what one is best to get. And it gives me a really nice, like, even tan. I don't know if it's designed to do that or not. Okay, this is a really random one, but I have to include it. It's the Clarins Foot Beauty Treatment Cream. And this has a special place because my feet are like, kind of like gravel, like scratchy stones. I've got a lot of like tough skin on my feet. It's really embarrassing. Like, whenever people actually notice it and I show them, they're like, wow, your feet are actually really dry and crusty. So every summer I really try and like combat that and like find things that actually work. There are so many creams out there that are just too thin, like they don't do anything. And yeah, I've been trying to get a lot more pedicures this year. Anyway, I've been using this also a lot more. I think it actually came in a package from Clarins. Like, I didn't buy it. I didn't like go out looking for this. It's something that was in my collection and I thought I'd try it out. This is amazing. Like, it is like, I mean, it's a really basic looking product. It's not even that thick. The cream itself, it's just super moisturizing and hydrating for the skin on your foot. It does have like a bit of a medicinal smell. Like, the smell is a bit weird, but I feel like because it's for my feet, I don't mind too much. But it's not too strong. Like, you don't notice it after a while of it being on your feet. I've never found any other products like this, so it's one I definitely wanted to throw into this video because summer's here, your feet come out, and I feel like everyone's judging you on your feet. I don't know, I just see a lot of it on social media, so it's definitely made me like look at my feet a bit more. You know, if you're in bed with someone and your feet just like touch them, but in my case it's like I scratch him. That's when you want to start using this. My upper, it's so hot today. Every crevice is sweating. Above my lip and below my lip is sweating. Like, I keep having to wipe it. What's next? Okay, base. I've been absolutely loving this. I'm so glad that I picked this up and I've started using it, and just that I tried it out. YSL Touche Eclat All-in-One Glow. They do cool tones and warmer tones. The warmer tones are the BD shades. When I first got it, I was using the cool tones thinking that it just wasn't working for me, but it does. So my shade is BD 50, but I am going to pick up the darker shade for when I go on holiday. I love the packaging. It's also great for traveling because it's light, easy. It's got a pump. It's a pump applicator? Dispenser? The bottle's got a pump. Also, you don't like, well, I don't need that much of it. I only use like, even one pump is quite a lot for me. I don't usually end up using it all. I just really like it because it's not as heavy as a usual sort of foundation. I don't know how many things to say about it. It blends into the skin so nicely and softly and easily. And it just leaves you with this really healthy, glowy finish to the skin, and like sometimes I powder it, sometimes I don't. It reminds me a little bit of the It Cosmetics CC cream, which I really, really love as well. But this, I think, gives an even glowier look and actually a bit more of a natural look compared to the illuminating one. I don't know, like I was using that and then I've just switched over to this and I can't stop using it. So also I feel like it lasts for a really good amount of time on my skin. I feel like it makes me look really healthy. Also, I really like the foundation version of this, but while it's been really hot, I've been grabbing for this more. And then on colder days, I grab more for the, is it called, I think it's called the Le Tente foundation. Body cream, this is the only one that I've really been gravitating towards, and I've mentioned it before. It's the Glossier Body Hero body cream. It's the Daily Perfecting Cream, and I love this because like, I do have lighter creams, but a lot of the time I feel like when I put on a really, really lightweight body cream, it doesn't really condition my skin very well. It doesn't last very well. Like my skin feels very dry after, you know, about half an hour later, my skin feels really dry again. Whereas this, I feel like is like sorts me for the day. My skin feels really nice and hydrated. It's got such a nice thickness. It's kind of in the middle. It's not a super light cream, it's not a super heavy cream, and the smell is very kind of light, fresh. It's very like neutral. So also I really like that in the heat, because I don't like smothering my body in like a really sweet smelling cream, because it just makes me feel a bit like icky. I mean, I especially love this for my legs, because you know that's the part of my body that's out the most during summer, and my knees always get really dry and ashy. I always grab for this, rub a bit on my legs and go. And it does the job. Oh, next up, a face mask. Ooh. And sorry, because some of these things are things I have mentioned before, but they are things that I specifically obviously love for summer. And in the summer, I love this mask. It's the Fresh Rose face mask. I've had this for ages, and when you open it up, it looks like jam. Oh my God, I love the smell. So it looks like jam. It's kind of like, it looks kind of gross, but I love it. Like it's got obviously real rose petals in it. This stuff is so refreshing. Like if you've had a really long day in the heat, and when I put it on, I just feel like my skin's kind of healing. It's getting some nourishment and some hydration back. It feels really refreshing. This also has lasted me for ages. I probably should get a new one to update it a bit, because it's probably gone off, let's be honest. Most of my other masks are clay based, so they go all hard on your skin, and or they're like creamy ones that sink into the skin after a while, but I've never, like there's not many masks like this on the market, and it's not just the gimmick, like it actually does make my skin feel so much better after I use it. So I definitely wanted to give that a mention. A bronzer that I've been loving. This is the Laura Mercier Matte Bronzing Powder in Soleil No. 2. Absolutely love this because it actually shows up on my skin. There are so many bronzers that I use that just don't show up, and I'm just there for ages trying to, like, you know, layer them up. Also it smells so nice. It smells like coconut. One that I don't see being talked about that much, so I wanted to definitely give it a mention, because I just actually went off bronzers for a while because I couldn't find the right one for me. So this is brought bronzers back into the game for me. Like for ages I was just using contour powders instead of bronzers because I just couldn't find any, but now it's like I'm using this bronzer more than contour powders. A perfume that I always reach for, the Brado Blanche. Again, I've mentioned this a lot. It's my only Brado perfume, so this is why you only hear me talk about this one. But this I always grab for. It's like my summer absolute go-to because it just smells like clean cotton, like fresh linen. Oh, it's so nice and light and clean smelling. It's one in the heat that is a nice easy one to wear, and it doesn't make you feel all heavy and like yucky. And then while we're on perfumes, I thought I would also mention this one. This is the Tom Ford, pricey, but the Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. So this is my like more summer holiday coconutty fragrance. Oh, this is amazing because it's got this like undertone of kind of sexiness and I don't know, almost like a darkener, but it's not dark. I don't know, it's, you know like the intensity of an oud fragrance, it's kind of like that but a summer version, but then on like the higher notes it's more like coconutty and summery. Oh, it's amazing. I love this. So I always bring this with me when I go on holiday, and I also got my friend Tasha hooked on this as well. Sorry, Tasha. Whoever sniffs this, they love it. Lip products that I've been loving this summer. I was sent over like the whole range of these Marc Jacob lip products. This is, the Hydrating Lip Gloss Sticks. And this is in Preach. And I've been loving this shade in particular. Like, I really like a few of them. First off, it looks like kind of a normal lip gloss, and then it opens like this, and it's actually more like a lipstick. But I like it because, it's really nice and light on the lips. It's I feel like I'm saying everything is hydrating, but you know, that's kind of what you want in summer. Like, it is hydrating as well. It gives your lips this nice like wash of colour to like brighten your face up. It's got very, very small shimmer particles in it, but I do not like glittery lips, and it's nothing like over the top glittery, but it just gives your lips a bit more of a plump look. So yeah, I've been loving that. They're so nice. So yeah, definitely check these out if you're in the market. Oh, a cleanser that I've been loving this summer is the Caudalie Instant Foaming Cleanser. And when I first got this, I didn't use it because I was like, I've been so against foaming cleansers for so long. So I thought, no, it's going to be another like really stripping foaming cleanser. I just thought that all foam cleansers just aren't good for your skin, but this is so gentle. It says moisturising grape and purifying sage, and it is quite a moisturising, or like a really lightly moisturising cleanser. I love the packaging. It comes out like this. You can see, it's such a unique product. I love it. You know, you just like work it into the skin, and then obviously just wash off. What am I going to do now? I use this as my second cleanse. So I use like an oil cleanser or a balm cleanser to take my makeup off, and then I use this on my skin. I tend to use it like day to day, but on days where I've been wearing a lot of makeup, or I've had a particularly like sweaty day, or you know, like I've been in London all day or something, I might use a different cleanser, just one that I can really go into the skin a bit more. But on days where it's just like a normal day, I love this as my second cleanse because it's so light and like refreshing to use. It's got a very nice light like natural smell to it. It just makes my skin feel lovely after. My skin doesn't feel dry at all. I feel like it's one that should be talked about more because I haven't seen that many people use it, and I feel like a lot of people are probably scared of foaming cleansers, but this is beautiful. I love it. So I wanted to give a quick mention to this for what product I've been loving for this summer. And you guys know I always keep it quite simple, but I've really been adding this into my routine a lot more recently. It's the By Terry Ombre Black Star in Bronze Moon. This is beautiful. Oh my god. I don't know what it is about this. It's just like, you know, an eye crayon. But it is so beautiful to use. The payoff is amazing. Oh, it's just, I love it. So I've been using it underneath my eye and then just giving it a bit of a smudge, and I've been loving that look. Like, I don't put any on the tops. I just wear like my eyelash extensions, my wings, a bit of winged liner, and then I put this just on the bottom and smudge it out. And I think it's just how easy it is to work with, and just the colour and the finish of it is beautiful. And it is quite a lot for what it is, but I think it's definitely worth it. And I bought one a long time ago. I think it's more of like a purpley colour, and that's beautiful as well. So another product I've been loving this summer is the Hourglass Veil Retouching Fluid. You guys probably all know that Hourglass is really known for their like beautiful base products, and how they're always, they usually give you this lovely like lit from within glowy look, and this is that in now a concealer form. And at first I was like, how's that going to work? Because I don't want my under eyes to be like illuminated. Is it going to make my under eyes like glitter, not glittery, but you know, like shimmery or something? No, not at all. This is, oh, I love it so much. This product is amazing as well for those days where it's like you want a makeup, no makeup look, because it's such a lovely light product. It doesn't look like you're wearing anything. I just blended that in, but I didn't show you me doing it. It brightens and lifts under your eyes just so easily. It's such an effortless product. I don't even want to say glowy because it doesn't make you look glowy. It's just lifted and like more illuminated, but in a natural way. Maybe kind of like what Touche Eclat is meant for, if you guys know what I mean. And lastly is a hair product that I talked about in my vlog when I went away to Spain, but it's the Phyto Plage Protective Sun Veil, normal to dry hair. I've been using this when I've been in the sun and when I've been on holiday, and it's such a good little product. So you just like spray it all over your hair just to give your hair a bit of protection from the sun and the UV rays and everything, because obviously the sun damages your hair so much, like, and you don't realise it a lot of the time as well. And it's really good to protect your hair, especially if it's been coloured, because the sun kind of messes with the colour of hair as well. And a lot of the time I find that when I've got lighter blonder hair, the sun makes it go that more brassy tone. So yeah, so I've been using this a lot, and also I love it because of the smell. Oh, it's so nice. I can't put my finger on it, but it smells quite luxe. I can't explain it, but go and smell it if you're in the store. Yeah, so I just thought this is a really good like summer product. Definitely worth checking out. So that's everything for my summer favourites. I hope you guys liked this video. And I meant to say earlier on that obviously this has all been beauty focused, because I was thinking like if I include everything else, this video is going to be so long. So I'm thinking about doing another version of this, like a style version or like non-beauty summer favourites. Give this video a like if you'd like me to do that, or let me know down below in the comments. Would you prefer all non-beauty or just like a summer style favourites video? Yeah, and I guess the next like big roundup of favourites I'm going to be doing is end of year, which is crazy. I'm kind of ready for autumn now, I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of done with the heat, and I hope this was helpful. Let me know what you've been loving down below. I'll put everything that I've mentioned down in the description box, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!